Да, скажите всем 10 минут готовность. Hello, dear friends. Today we have a webinar about currency pairs, especially euro, British pound, and everything else. A lot of questions right now. People asking about British pound. My advice to you: do not trade it yet because it will create a lot of problems. Especially if there's a would be a bad decision, that it's going to be a huge spreads, and you can really lose a lot of money. So my advice to you: do not take any position in the British pound, or if you take, be extremely careful. Take very small positions in it. Right now, as usual, we're gonna go for the our favorite currency pairs. We'll start with the euro dollar, and we'll continue to different pairs, so on. As you can see, euro dollar right now, obviously, as well as the very volatile pair because of the British pound. So if the Great Britain will get out from the European Union, then the British pound is going to obviously be extremely volatile, and the euro is going to be volatile as well because nobody knows what's going to be with the European Union. Right now, it's extremely hard to take a position, but if you can see, it has a very strong level at the 114 level and a 112.5. So my advice to you: just be very careful with the euro and British pound. If you can see the levels of 114 on 112.5, that's the levels, but be extremely careful with them. The other one is the Australian dollar. Australian dollar, as you can see, has a very strong level, 75 to 73. You can have a level of 75 and 73. As you can see right now, it was a false breakout to the upside at the 0.73 level. If the Australian dollar will break 75, it can go much, much higher to a 0.77 level. But as I said, right now, during the problems with the British pound, it can be a problem as well, because nobody knows what's going to be with the European Union and who is basically going to suffer. As you can see, I mean, we'll go to the British pound. As you can see, in a few days, you see the very large move with the British pound, very large move. But as I said, the only problem with this pair, if the spreads are going to get wider, you can really lose a lot of money. Don't even look at the technical stuff. So technical stuff does not really make a difference. And the most important thing is the fundamental, and the fundamental nobody knows. So just watch out for the referendum in Great Britain, and then we'll see what's going to be. Then another one is the Canadian dollar. Canadian dollar has a level of 0.79 and 0.76. Very, very deep channel, as you can see, and it goes within the channel right now. So you go lower side 0.76 and the higher side 0.79. If it's going to break 0.79, the Canadian dollar will basically go much higher to the 0.8 level, and if it's going to break 0.76, it's going to go much, much lower. Another one is the Japanese yen, your favorite one. Japanese yen is straight to the moon. It broke out of every possible scenario. It looks extremely strong. It goes very big to the upside. For now, it's no downside for the Japanese yen. It looks extremely strong. So my advice to you, if you long, stay long with the Japanese yen. If only if the Japanese yen is going to go to the level 94 right here and lower, only then you can basically short the Japanese yen. New Zealand. New Zealand dollar, also very, very strong to the upside. If it's going to break 71.71, it's going to go much, much higher. That's a New Zealand dollar. The low side of it is all the way down to 0.67. And your favorite one is the oil, obviously. Looks extremely strong, light crude, above 0.50, about above $50 per barrel. Oil is going to look extremely strong, but if it's going to break 52, it's going to go much, much higher. And obviously a gold. Also a favorite one. Gold looks extremely strong. Has two levels at the 1300 and 1280. 1280 looks a very strong support, and 1300 has been a huge resistance. But at the 1300 level, as you can see, it was a false breakdown, and gold did not go down, which makes it much stronger. So from 1280, it's a very strong move to the upside, and below 1300, obviously, it's a short side. I want to thank you very much. As usual, as you know, we give a very short and brief recommendations to you via levels. We don't want to give you a hard time, so make money on our levels, watch them, and stay with us. Thank you very much, and have a nice day.